Hello, ladies, gents, and lazy boys. Farting around their couches, we return to the daily challenge of Spelunky with old Paco Spelunky. He's grizzled, he's wizened, he is ready to tackle more challenges in the daily challenge of Spelunky. It's been a long time since I had an actual, competent, challenging, yet rewarding daily challenge. I almost stunned myself like a complete buffoon with that rock. That would have been a fantastic start, like the previous rock incident that we don't bring up at any point. It's been a long time since I had a competent daily challenge, and this is going to be it. This is going to be 100% the one run in which, let's see, Major Stupid, I want you to bounce into a safe spot. There you go. This is going to be a one. I'm a little intimidated. Can I reach that? All right, it's all good. You know, this was a little tricky, this position right here. A little upsetting, but I needed to climb into this room and grab a fantastic 4 ingots and, you know, just added it to my tally. Otherwise, what if that makes a difference between 1.99999 and 2 million? And that is indeed the goal going forward today. I am going to go full retard, going to fully commit into getting damaged by spiders in the most random way possible. There is a reason why you throw pots away from you, and that is just in case they have a monster inside them. Well, that will be a great little bit of warning there, and you have time to destroy the monster. Instead, you can be a complete buffoon. Again, the word buffoon continues to come to my mouth, and I welcome it. I am a fan. I'm a fan of the word buffoon, and will continue to use it in the most repetitive way possible. So I can be a complete buffoon, and I can take damage from a spider that I actually saw come, because that's just next level stuff, what's happening over here. We're going to maybe grab this idol. You know what? Check this out. Amazing. The monkey spawns, and there is no boulder at all. This is something you probably already know, but it's a cool trick. Okay, I'm going to hang on to it as something incredible that you can do in Spelunky. Not going to make any damn apologies for hyping up a little bit that little interaction with the levels. I'm just going to be happily satisfied with the way everything turned out. Alright, well, there is dead meat standing up somehow at the bottom of this area. Not satisfied that throwing that key meant that I can't climb back up again, but it's okay because you know, everything's going to be alright. Pow! Get wrecked, scumlord. Just get absolutely obliterated by my incredible ability to shoot you in the mouth. It is 100% what I wanted to do, and I am very happy that it worked out. Nothing to be ghosted here, but we will go back to Monkey. Well, we can't get in there. Belinda calls for help, and we're not going to be able to help her because we don't care enough about her freaking ugly face. Give me all that money. That belongs to me now. I guess we could continue waiting for this monkey to continue to poop all kinds of rewards. But instead, we're just going to toss it. Actually, we do have the time to go back down. And you know what? I think maybe, with so many bombs, I don't think it's worth it. I was about to say, maybe it's worth it to get Belinda to the thingamabobber thing, the altar. But not enough bombs. I don't think it's worth it. So kill the monkey because I am full of bloodthirst, and simply move on with my life. Everything's fine. I don't need to ghost anything here, even though I wanted to. It's fine to simply move on. So, recent news. You may or may not have seen it. Probably you have, but I'm going to tell you regardless. This has become a dedicated Spelunky channel. You're only seeing Spelunky stuff in this one right now, and I have moved all the other gameplay to beta Blargh. And I realize there is a joke to be made there, calling your good old Uncle Blargh beta. A beta male. A beta cock. But my wife liked it. She thought it was funny. It kind of calls attention to that whole thing, and maybe somebody that looks at it will be like, beta? Is this guy advertising that he enjoys? Oh boy. He enjoys to follow and not be an alpha? And maybe that will be something that look, she liked, and I do what my wife tells me to do. And that also plays into the whole theme. So, come on. I think it was good. There were many, many, many different candidates for other names. Don't think that it was, okay, I'm going to pick this one without any kind of deliberation. Anyway, not to bury the lead, let's finish up that entire thing and I can go into the naming nomenclature and all that nonsense. I decided to do that just to see what happened. Pretty much, it's like YouTube likes to promote only Spelunky stuff, well, so let's embrace it. I made a very big explanation on it in the announcement. It's a fantastic time. You garbage person. Since lately, I have to tell you, man, it seems lately that Spelunky's been really liberal with hyper armoring my shopkeepers. I really resent it. It's become quite the issue. Like, it went from, oh, look at this once in a while curiosity. It went from that to being like, holy crap, every other run I'm going to encounter an hyper armored freaking shopkeeper. This is just not fair. And that is just a reflection of my incredible skills climbing to such heights that Spelunky feels the need to cheat now. You know, it is not beyond using dirty tricks to get me dead. And that's the only way he can win. It's a little sad, but Spelunky doesn't care because he is the house and the house always wins. Doesn't give a damn that is cheating or not. He just takes what they're entitled for. Anyway, to make it very, very clear, if you enjoy my wacky shenanigans, 100% invite you, even plead, even beg you. I ain't too proud to beg. I beg you, check out that extra channel. If I remember, I'll put in an annotation at the corner of the video. If not, it will be in the description. It will be in the very first comment that you see down there. I'm still going to be promoting it quite a bit to make sure everybody subscribes to it, and hopefully we can get a dual channel dynamic going on over here, and everybody will be happier. People that love to come for Spelunky, they will come to this channel and enjoy themselves. People that enjoy everything, well, they'll just subscribe to everything and enjoy things that way. And in that way, we can... The main reason is so that maybe the algorithm, the all-knowing, all discombobulated algorithm that not even Google knows exactly how to manage and predict what it's going to do. Like I have said many, many times, don't blame, like this is a very, very well-known maxim. Do not blame on malice when you can blame on incompetence. I have said it quite a few times before. A good 80% of all the nonsense that goes on with YouTube, it's just plain old incompetence. Just people not knowing what the left hand and the right hand is doing. You know, the thing with George Bush where you point at the left hand and the right hand and you do the previous. Just Google it. Just Google it. Don't make me explain things. Just Google the damn reference, or just get off my back. I need to get all the way off my back with that nonsense. Been watching Screen Rant's pitch meetings, which, you know, Screen Rant, generally really cringe-worthy shit. Not going to even sugarcoat it. I try not to say naughty words, but Screen Rant, pretty low level, lowbrow, basic bitch garbage in general. But man, those pitch meetings and the guy that does them, actually pretty impressive entertainment. I'm quite fond of them. I have been binge watching them now and then, alternatively. And they're good entertainment. I would definitely recommend them, even though Screen Rant in general. Excuse me, you wear sacrificial flesh? How dare you jump from my arms? You absolute piece of trash. Luckily, we grabbed a Mattock. We can go in there. Unfortunately, we do have to... There we go. Grab that gem, but this is totally the optimal way to deal with this filthy shopkeeper. So, you know, went through quite a few names. You can blame my wife for picking that one among all the others. That is a little bit of shifting blame, because in the end I simply agreed, because I was ambivalent about everything, and I was like, you tell me which one you like best, and I'll follow your lead. And like a good beta male, I picked beta Blargh. But there was best Blargh, there was better Blargh. Yes, Uncle Blargh was there, but I didn't want it. Like, I didn't want those. They just sounded like a creepy kind of approach, and the inside joke is fun, and I like it. I was hoping for a scorpion there, but I don't know, it just sounds weird. It sounds weird for somebody that encounters it and is like, well, who the hell is this creepo? And they click on it and they listen to me talking about holding children in my basement, and you know, that's when the cops start knocking at my door. So I think it was a reasonable approach to forego with those. El Blargo, I'm like, it's good, but I wasn't feeling it. Especially because I am, while I was born and raised in Spain, don't really have that identity. I don't know. It's a strange thing. Like I wouldn't say worked hard to shed my Hispanic identity. I never really had it to begin with. When growing up in Spain, while I have nothing against it, like don't get me wrong, it's not like Spain sucks. Not like that. It's more like shrug. Always had this philosophy. I'm a citizen of the world, and I don't really care. I honestly, by now, have more of an American identity than I do any kind of Spanish identity, and that probably it's a bit of a disappointment for a little bit of a. Don't let my parents know that; they will be terribly disappointed. Do I want to rope to make it up there with this Mattock, or do I want to just carry it on to? Oh, you know what? Just use that. There could be some fantastic riches up here, and I have established that we are tryhards in this run. We are going to do our darndest, absolute darndest. Maybe not the absolute darndest, because there's some really high upper ceiling to the amount of effort you can put in a score round, but all reasonable effort shall be expended. We're shooting for an hour and 40-minute run. That is what it usually takes to do my $2 million runs if the seed is good. So that's what we're shooting for. Why did I leave this emerald here? It is such a pain in the ass to ghost. Why do I do this to myself? But it's doable, so we're going to try. More names. And the runner-up, the one that was almost at the point of picking. Let's leave that for last, because it's a big reveal, right? It's a super big reveal at the end of this narrative. Well, that's not going to work out. This is garbage. Just grab it. Like, what did I say? All reasonable moves will be moved. Well, that was not a reasonable move, so I didn't move it. Okay, all money is mine. It belongs to me. I'm very pleased with it, and now we can get the hell out of here. Best Blargh, better Blargh. They were kind of lame. I didn't really like them. I liked the idea of best Blargh, but I also wanted, these were the rules that I set for the naming of it. I wanted alliteration. I wanted something that started with a B, and maybe make a little bit of a pun. Oh wait, there's some gems over here. Maybe something that rhymed, but not necessarily all of the above. What other names? I have my paper in which I wrote them all downstairs, so I don't have them all in front of me, but they were not that memorable, because you see, I cannot recall of them right now. So the best that I had was Blargh Blaster. I was pretty fond of that one, but in the end, it's like, is this too pornographic? Not really. That was never a question, but yeah, I don't know. It was kind of lame. It was kind of lame. Everything was lame. And I also considered, do I just shed the entire Blargh persona? And I was like, Nah, we've committed to that pretty hard in the past. You know what? This man is just going to get mattocked all over again. Hello, my good sir. You're just going to get absolutely exploited. Oh boy. There you go. All kinds of damage being done to this absolute piece of trash. Very much looking forward to stealing all his wares, and that got opened as well, so good. Not going to be spending a bomb because that will be foolish. Just this. There you go. So let's just get into all these gems. And the thing is, it will be foolish to spend a bomb even now, even though there's so many riches all the way up there. I very much like to do it. Oh baby. And here is where we die. Like I always tell you, it's like every time we reach this situation, it is guaranteed, I'm going to spend so much of my brain power, my limited, capped brain power, to trying to get this man to stop being a piece of garbage. Especially I don't have a shotgun. Holy crap! Throw the crap out of me. Oh man, I was really hoping that one would land, but it's not gonna land. And now, it's super unlikely. I think we have to cut and run with this one. I normally would not make any bones of spending all my life trying to get this guy to get wrecked. My goodness. But we only had 2 bombs. Man, I want all that stuff. I want it. I only had 2 bombs. I can dig my way through the top though. Definitely dig my way through the top. Let's do that. We have a vault. No, not 100% impossible to ghost it from the top though. Oh man, that feels wrong. Man, that's awful. Please leave me alone, you filthy piranha. I guess we'll start here. Grab this one. How are we going to do it? This whole ghost is going to be a major pain in the ass because I failed miserably. There's 2 ghosts in there. Let's remember that. They have been 100% perfectly overlapped. Very pleased with it. It was well timed. That being said, not well directed to where I wanted them to be. This mattock. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Can we get this to work? Might as well get a few things ghosted here while we're here. Can we get this to work? I think the short answer is no. The long answer is not without a lot of pain. Not without a lot of pain. Let's see if we can get there. We have to go all the way around. Maybe if we dig a nice little hole. Oh boy. I have made things so much harder for myself. I feel so utterly stupid for completely forgetting that the vault was there and now everything's so much harder. The shopkeeper though is just going to just keep bouncing around. I don't think that I can do anything other than leaving. It is just not worth it. I know when to cut my losses and run, and this is one of those times. Let's not say that I always know that. It's not always the truth. It would be great to make a shortcut. I'm doing this even though I hate to be swinging the mattock in such a nonchalant manner, but I think it's worth it for the eventual shortcut making and ghosting of this vault. Can I make it from here? It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, you know what? I think that's viable. If I am fast enough and if I make enough room. This one, though, ain't gonna happen. Like, it's way too much work to get all the way over there. Nah. Man, I just don't have enough time. Hoopla. Okay, but this one is workable. We're going to try our darndest now. Go under. Just keep going. Give it to me, baby. Give me all of the gems being ghosted. I think this was has a decent chance of... I think so. It totally worked. I am calling it right now. Oh, baby. Fantastic. Give me all these. All these good stuff. Muscle grab. That was completely pointless. Nice. To escape this place with a weapon, but it's not gonna happen, is it? Not gonna happen. Let's go all the way back there because there are several more gems that we can dig into. Probably this mattock is about to be depleted. Well done. That was very well done, yes. 2 bombs. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and then regret later, okay? Probably going to regret that a great deal when we get into the next level and there's not enough explosives. There's not enough explosives. Oh wait, look. Already there's not enough explosives to get into the vault. So I have 100% screwed myself over. Oh, always leave it up to me to make a complete fool out of myself. And spend my way out of getting the vault. Wow, what an absolute buffoon. Never opened the way. Oh, please do it. Never opened the vault, and now here we are facing the choice of, do I spend my bomb and not going to the black market because you know that's what's gonna happen, or do I just not get all the money that I am entitled to, is coming to me? Auction number 3. There's likely to be resources at the bottom of Old Bitey's Cove. Do we dare to try our absolute darndest to go down there? Maybe make money? Won't be absolute legends. This is good. This is good. Don't shoot. No, that was the worst bomb. What are we gonna do now? Stump him? And get absolutely nothing out of it? I thought for sure that he would get his shotgun out. So obviously that was like the worst outcome of everything that could have happened there. I should have not been so afraid to throw that bomb. So of all the things that this jungle level could be, I think this outcome is perhaps the absolute worst. So congratulations. Good old Blargh. In a total 0. Does this mattock head land on his head and stun him? It's unlikely. But damn it, we have committed so much to this, and we're going to see the bottom of that area. We're going to wait here. Well, there goes the tool of destruction that I was hoping for. Don't I have spike shoes? Something we can do, or we can start doing, is getting rid of piranhas. You do need a plan of attack though. Like, how you get rid of this guy without enough damage? It's just no way. There are 0 cavemen in the entirety of this place. No cavemen whatsoever. He is shooting. Thing is, if he was up here, he can totally get back here. Oh boy. You can totally make it all the way up to the top. There's old Bitey. Ooh. Could maybe trap him. Trap old Bitey. To attract some. Oh boy. Attract some piranhas over here. Or at the very least, he'll be shooting and get some damage passed around. The problem is, of course, I just don't have the plan. I don't have a way to stun this weirdo. So it'll be a matter of maybe just avoiding him, getting to the bottom, getting him to shoot around. I'm committing. I'm committing to this entire path. Going to see old Bitey get killed. That is this step number 1. Step number 1, get old Bitey dead. And that will be done through standing close to old Bitey. I guess this is a good spot, actually. Where's the... Man, old Bitey's too smart. Old Bitey's like, I'm not going to go there unless you're in open waters, you piece of garbage. He don't care. This absolute scumlord. What a piece of garbage he is. I have no way to kill him. This is extremely upsetting. But hey, if he bounces around and he keeps shooting, old Bitey will get shot. He does need a whopping 10 shots to die. Because old Bitey is the fattest enemy in the entirety of the game, with the exception of the ghost himself. And old Bitey seems to be actually trapped there. It's kind of weird. I realized that the shopkeeper can be a total maniac and reach me where I'm at. Wow, he can even get up here. What a piece of trash. Full of fear, but also full of determination. To see this happen. To see this happen. I think old Bitey is totally trapped. Okay, so now what we're going to do, get the ghost all the way to the top, and we're going to roll the dice. Hope that there's some good stuff at the bottom of old Bitey's Cove. There's going to be some good resources down there that we can maybe replenish our bomb trove. That'll be fantastic. That'll be great. So let's do it. Going to watch out for a shopkeeper free window. He's going to bounce off. Not going to stress me out here. And down we go. We have a weirdo. We have a lot of money. Oh boy. Well, he is coming. I forgot that he doesn't jump. Oh boy. And off we go. I regret nothing. I regret all the things that happened before here. I forgot that he doesn't jump when you're below him, so he's not going to leave you alone. So off we go back into the adventure mode, and we're going to take full revenge. And this breaks my heart because I was trying my hardest to have a good daily challenge, and I threw it into the garbage, into a waterlogged chest. Threw that chest all the way to the bottom of the sea, and then just watched as it rotted at the bottom of the depths of my despair. So, not my greatest moment, neither is this, but we are going to do an optimal run to rise from the ashes of my incompetence. This is going to be an optimal run in which I take 0 damage all throughout. You're going to witness this right here. It's going to 100% happen. And to make it that much more spicy, we're also going to be murdering shopkeepers all the way through. And this is going to be the redemption of the ages. It's going to be so incredible. And you will witness this incredible pull ahead after falling behind so spectacularly. You thought maybe that skeleton could have ended everything, but no. No, I'm ready to not get wrecked. I hate this, and I resent it. And so we have committed suicide because I didn't like that seat at all. We're going to go back and do everything right. All ready, double whipped. I mean, double pickup on that pile of gold. That is just an indication that everything's going to be fantastic. Everything's going to be great. And I told you guys I'm committing to this optimal run nonsense. Get damage a 3rd time. Not pick up the poor dog that has done nothing to deserve this snub. Oh boy. Spelunky has been treating me a little roughly in the daily challenges lately, but you know what? I also got that sub 4 speedrun, so Spelunky giveth, Spelunky taketh away. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. I would like to get in there, please. We're just going to casually stand here and just let that pass us by. Hopefully, that rock will not crush the chest that I require in order to be able to shove this key into the thing. It's going to be amazing. Everybody will cheer. Just like that one time that I told that slightly racist individual in the subway. I told him, "Excuse me, sir. We don't like people that speak racist things around here." And he stood up and apologized in front of the whole crowd, and everybody clapped. Just like that. Going to visit nothing but pain. This scumbag's life. There we go. Pain has been liberally doled out. I am so psyched. I'm so psyched. I just remember I need to tell you about it. But it's just going to be a hint. Ooh, a hint of wonderful things to come. Should I even talk about it? No, I'm just too damn excited to even talk about it. It's a secret. The secret is going to catch you completely unawares. You never will see it coming. But pay attention. Pay attention to what's coming in the content that I produce. Because boy, am I happy about it. I finished the script for it. And boy, looking forward a billion to divulge it. This would have been death, but the parachute has enabled me to continue my adventure. Thank you, parachute, from absolving me from complete humiliation. That would have been absolute. The way in which I would have been plunged into the depths of depression. You don't even want to talk about it. There's a beautiful major stupid that we're ignoring because I said that we're going to pass this entire play session 0 damage taken. This is what's going to happen. I'm not even going to be slowing down at all. It's going to be a completely casual approach to suffering 0 damage. And damn it, I hate this man. He deserves nothing but death. He's going to get wrecked. But my incredible ability to open up a path and then shoot him from afar is going to just be caught completely off guard by my incredible ability to just shoot fish in a barrel. Shoot shopkeeper-shaped fish in a vault-shaped barrel. That is exactly what just happened. We carry on, suffering 0 damage, getting 100% of the accolades. I must safeguard my wounded pride. I must do it. There's no way around it. I should be dead now because that skeleton was a live skeleton, but no. Thankfully, I was spared from my own stupidity. Tempted to go for that machete right there to even go further with my Spelunky crit. For some reason, I'm grabbing all these gold piles like they matter in any way other than, you know, I'm still in that mentality of grabbing money for the Spelunky Daily Challenge. That's why. See, look at me go into the good stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see, can we maybe get clean murder on this guy, or do I need to go all OJ on this scumbag? Don't spider yourself, lest you want to wreck yourself. That spider is just determined to munch on my earballs. You heard it here. You heard it right, my earballs. I do have a scrotum in the side of my face. Please die. I would appreciate it if you were deceased. And off we go. I'm telling you. This is going to be the redemption for the ages. Not even the most overpowered creature in all of Spelunky land can stop me. This monkey, your rape of wiener into my bumhole. Your threat must be stopped. Disgusting degenerate. We have spikes, we do not. Alrighty. Number 1 threat. Those damn blue frogs now. We do have the Jedi. Should be able to find our way into places. Blah 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 blah. Let me just flee the scene before the blue frog undoes everything I'm trying to do here. Frogs, man, they're just too badass. I never thought in my life I'll be deathly afraid of amphibians, but there you have it. No, we can just leave that frog behind. Never did anything wrong to us. Going to bait this piranha into attacking. Okay, frog. You're going to jump and you're going to get wrecked. This fellow. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. You ugly, scum-eating, garbage person. There we go. Good day. And I will go for the Volt Man, but I ain't got the explosives to be messing with no nonsense like that. So off we go into the next. And everything's going to be great. We stand over here, we shoot into the shop, and everything turns out amazing. Love. There's nothing like premeditated, 100% consequence-free murder to start off the day right. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, my days of doing that are over, but man, I miss it. It's quite a great deal, so Spelunky is a nice substitute. That weirdo bouncing about in the bottom, he'll probably get what's coming to him. He has free reign through the entire of the bottom level, huh? No black market to be seen. Definitely going to go back for that Major Stupid pickup. Major Stupid shall be a great boon to Callie's plans. You know what? That's totally worth it. Great boon to Callie's plan. Major Stupid is integral in her happiness. If we do something like this, we'll probably bounce all the way down. Like this. Can you bounce all the way down? And good doggy, yeah. We don't have sticky bombs yet, huh? This rope is worth it. Yeah, good stuff. Jar full of jizz. Absolutely adore it. Alright, this guy is really not that bad. It's just a matter of jumping down there when he's not around. I'm going to give him license to destroy everything. We'll grab these ropes though. So I don't think it's worth it to even dwell on his sad, pathetic, trifling life and simply just not care about it, right? He could have easily dodged his way there into being a problem. Why am I trying so hard? Because I loathe them. Like, it's personal. Like, I'm not going to pretend that, oh, this is just dispassionate ways to make my Spelunky run safe. No, this is very deeply personal. You could even say psychological. I have certain issues that I just can't really let go of all this anger. So, clearly, I'm going to take it all out on these absolute pieces of garbage. Not like it matters even, because the Kapala will be unusable in a situation where I am going through the entire of the game suffering 0 damage whatsoever. So it is purely sadistic. Oh boy. Oh boy. Getting in touch with that guy would have been an absolute disaster, so I'm glad that my indiscretion and stupidity was not punished by immediate swift punches to the mouth. I am very, very salty though. These levels being such a pain in my asshole. I can't even... there's the black market. Thankfully, it didn't spawn in those cursed areas at the top right corner. I'm going to assume it's at the bottom here, unless it's right below me. I didn't just tell you to blow me. It just sounds similar, but... I mean, if you are volunteering, I will stop you. I didn't invite you to do it, so I'm trying to say. Those amphibians, man, they're just always a prime threat. Up we go. Into the next level, the black market. We are slowly progressing to be amazing. Oh boy, we have one of these fellows. Why did the hard hand need to spawn exactly there? Why? Why does everything haunt me? Why does everything always come back and just take a dump on my chest. Why? Why is my life this hard?